Okay, example number 1 for under the simple curve. A simple curve connects two tangents AB and BC with bearing north 84 degrees east and south 65 degrees east respectively. If the stationing of the vertex is 4,362 and the stationing of PC is 4,285, determine the following. So, the radius, external distance, middle ordinate, chord distance, and the length of the curve. So before we can actually solve for the radius, the external distance, middle ordinate, chord, and the length of the curve, mas madali natin siyang uh, ma-solve if we're going to draw yung ating simple curve. So I have already discussed with you bearings of lines. So let's draw this. So we have here two tangents AB. Yung bearing ni AB, that is north 84 degrees east. So northeast, northeast, papunta siya doon. So let this be my tangent line A and B. Then from from B to C, southeast naman. So ito ngayon yung aking BC. A to B, we have the bearing of 84 degrees. And B to C, I have the bearing that is equal to 65 degrees. Okay, so ito yung dalawang tangents nung ating curve. So this time, I'm going to draw my curve. Okay, so let my curve be like this. So these are my points. Sabi nga natin kanina, yung point dito, we call that your PC or point of curvature. And this point here is the point of tangency. Okay? So that is my curve. Now I'm going to draw my radius. And pag ito-drawing ko yung radius ko, dapat naka-perpendicular siya sa may tangent. So let this be my radius. And this one here is also my radius. Again, this is 90 degrees. That is also 90 degrees. This is my radius. And then, ano pa ba ang given? Okay? Yung station daw ni PC, yung is the stationing vertex. Yung vertex ko, obviously, ito yung vertex or yung point of intersection. Ang station ni vertex is 4,362. Again, I have discussed with you the stationing if we are using metric system. And yung stationing din ni PC given PC. So ang station ni PC is 4,285. Okay? Yan yung given. Meron pa bang given? Okay? Now, if we try to apply yung pinag-aralan natin regarding angles, if this angle here is 84 degrees, applying your vertical angles, I can also say, if I'm going to extend this tangent line here, extend ko lang tong tangent line na to. If this is 84 degrees, I can say na yung angle dito, ayusin ko lang ito. This is point B. If this is 84, pwede kong din sabihin na itong angle dito, 84 degrees din. Tama? Okay. So, if that is 84, this is 85. And I have discussed with you a while ago na yung angle dito, that is your intersecting angle I. Looking at this diagram, can I solve for the value of I? Okay, masosolve ko yung value ng I. Kailangan ko yung value ng I mamaya. Sige, solve natin mamaya. Ano pa ba ang given dito? So let's solve the first requirement, that is the radius of the curve. So if I'm going to solve the radius of the curve, I have already presented to you the yung equation na ginagamit natin for the radius of a simple curve, that is r is equal to your tangent line over the tangent of I over 2. But the problem here, wala akong value ni intersecting angle I, wala rin akong value ni tangent. Now, if we try to look back at this diagram here, again, looking at this one, ito. Yan. I can solve for the value of I. Paano ko isosolve yung I? For I, that is equal to, I know that itong angle dito, that is 180 degrees. Tama? Is 180 degrees. Pag ima-minus ko yung 84 degrees at saka yung 65 degrees, makukuha ko ngayon yung value ng aking intersecting angle, which is equal to 31 degrees. So, ito yung value ng aking intersecting angle. Meron na akong value ni I. Now, how about the tangent line? Wala namang given. Saan ba dyan yung tangent line? Do not forget, yung line from your PC hanggang doon kay vertex, that is your tangent. Given yung station ni PC at saka yung station ni vertex. So, from that, I can determine the value of my T. So, my tangent line is simply equal to your uh, vertex minus PC. Again, given yung stationing. So, that is 4,362 minus 4,285. So, my tangent line is equal to 77 meters. Meron na akong value ni tangent at saka ni I can now solve for the value of my radius, that is equal to 77 meters. Divide it by the tangent of my I, 31 degrees over 2. Inputting this in your calculator, this is equal to 277.653 meters. This is the value of my R. Okay, so nasolve ko na yung first na requirement, that is the radius of the curve. How about the external distance? So to solve for the external distance, let me just erase this one. So para ma-solve ko si external distance, nasolve na natin to kanina, wherein E is equal to R is R multiplied by 1 over the cosine of I over 2 minus 1. Nasolve na natin si R kanina. That is 277.653 meters. This is my R. And meron din akong value ng I kanina na solve ko, that is 31 degrees. So, direct substitution na lang. That is equal to 277.653 meters multiplied by 1 over cosine of 31 over 2, 31 degrees over 2, minus 1. So, inputting that in your calculator, my answer here is 1 divided by cosine of 15.5 minus 1 minus 277. My answer here is 10.479 meters. Okay, so yan na yon yung yung value ng aking external distance. How about the middle ordinate or yung middle distance? So how am I going to solve that one? So for the middle distance, again, we have already derived the formula a while ago. So the middle distance or the middle ordinate is middle ordinate, sorry. Middle ordinate. That is m is equal to r multiplied by 1 minus cosine of I over 2. So nasolve na natin si r pati si I. So our middle ordinate is equal to 277.653 meters multiplied by 1 minus the cosine of 31 degrees over 2. And my middle ordinate is equal to 10.098 meters. Okay, ito ngayon yung aking middle ordinate. So, nasolve ko na kanina sa external, nasolve ko na rin si middle ordinate. How about the chord distance? So, for the chord distance, na-derive na rin natin yung working equation for the chord distance. That is C is equal to 2R of sine I over of sine of I over 2. So that is equal to 2 times my radius, 277.653, multiplied by the sine of 31 degrees over 2. Therefore, my chord distance is equal to 148.399 meters. Okay, so solve ko na si chord distance. How about the length of the curve? For the length of the curve, we have already derived a working equation for the length that is equal to I multiplied by pi times r over 180 degrees. Okay? So, the length now is equal to 31 degrees multiplied by pi. Nasolve ko na si r, that is 277.653 meters over 180 degrees. So if you input this in your calculator, the value of your L can be solve it. The value of your L is 150.225 meters. I can verify all my answers presented in this solution. So, solve ko na yung 5 unknown sa problem na to for the simple curve. Okay? Kindly try to solve this problem still under simple curve. A simple curve has a central angle of 38 degrees and a degree of curve of 5 degrees. Find the following. Kindly wait for further announcement on how and when are you going to submit the solution for this problem. So again, kindly copy this one and solve the unknowns for this problem on simple curve.